Good morning from Castaway Cay.
Do y'all say it Castaway Cay or do y'all say Castaway Cay? I've heard it's Key because of the Florida Keys, but
It's supposed to be pronounced Key, but some people will do K for the alliteration, CastawayCay. So,
I think it's always gonna be Key to me.
yeah. So we are here at Castaway Cay. We will be saying it Key. It is Disney's private island here in the Bahamas.
First private island. Their very first.
It's their only private island.
No,
here
it's
in the
not.
Bahamas.
Lighthouse Point just opened.
That's not their private island.
Well, but still, it's their
They have
island.
They have a private beach on that island,
Yeah, so
but it's not a private
it's
island.
okay. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, so we are here. We're just getting ready for the day. We just did our sunscreen because sunburns are no joke, especially with my type of haircut. So I'll be wearing a hat all day.
We're planning on getting churro Mickey waffles. That is
Yes.
the ordained. Castaway is usually the ordained day in which the churro Mickey waffles will be present in Marceline Market. But I do just want to say, like, be careful with that because there have been known a few days that
Talk to your cast members
Yeah.
because they will know for sure. I heard that on some cruises it's the final day at sea, and I've heard some days it's Castaway, and then I've heard one cast member say, well, no, it's only on Friday. And I'm like, but which is it?
So just kind of talk, but mostly it's Castaway. If you're going to be going to Castaway, it's a Castaway day.
Exactly.
So all that stuff. And then we're going to go on the island. We're not going to stay very long at Castaway, on Castaway today.
We've been a few times, so
Yeah, so we're just going to pop in, do some snorkeling, I think. Probably have some lunch. And then we're going to board back the boat. Board back the boat. We're going to get back on the boat. Board the boat. Because we have a very special showing of the, how do they put it on the, is it the Journey of Moana?
I think so.
I think so, but it's the Moana stage show that they have on the ship, also only at Castaway on the Treasure that it's being shown. So that's at 3 o'clock. We'll try to make the 3 o'clock showing. If not, we'll make the 6. And then
they do two showings.
I would like to get on Aquamouse again, try to bring the GoPro with us. We didn't bring it the first time, so we'll try to bring it the second time around if they'll let us. Right around. I want to get some deck shots too, because we didn't get a lot of deck shots. Deck 11 at least, or 12. And then try to end the night. We're going to be going to Worlds of Marvel. We're going to try to end the night going to Haunted Mansion Bar and Scat Cat, I think. I think that was going to be a good little ending.
Yeah, we kind of went to Scat Cat last night, but we were
pretty tired. It was after Apollo.
Tired. We did the wine pairings at Apollo, and let me tell you, those are some serious drinks. So just one thing I wanted to note here is you see how dark blue the water is, and then how it goes very light very quickly. That has to do with the depth of the water, and the reason that's important is cruise ships are not just what's on top of the water, there's also what's under the water. So it has to be in deeper water. That's why in the Grand Cayman Islands we couldn't actually dock. We had to tender over to the island. But here at Castaway, Disney was able to buy this island, and so they were able to freely design it the way they wanted it. That's also why they have these barrier reefs here and sandbars, because that way you can go out into the water and not have to worry about any sort of other things that might be going on. It's not going to get too deep, or even if it does, it'll shallow back out before you get to the outermost areas.
I want to shout out a product real quick. This is at the dollar store. It may not be at every dollar store, but this is like an aloe vera spray, soothing spray. And this is quite nice. It's fairly big bottle for like the dollar store that you could get. Bottle. Very nice. And it does actually, it's kind of a cooling gel when you spray it on, so that's quite nice for when you have a sunburn, or maybe you're getting one and you just want to put a little bit on that area. I've had a little red spot on my shoulder, not necessarily sunburn because it didn't hurt, but I sprayed it on and it's completely gone. So quite nice. I like this stuff. Go grab it probably before your trip and it'll be nice. This is me after the snorkeling experience. Sorry if I didn't really get a lot of good footage. My clear case that I put this in, my GoPro in, fogged up like when I was in there, and I didn't quite know how to unfog it in the middle of literally snorkeling. I only had one hand to really, like one free hand to do anything with, and I couldn't take it out of this casing, so I may have to get a new, better casing. It is actually raining right now at Castaway. They're just misting. There's some clouds over there, as you can see. So I hope I got some good footage that I can use. Hope it's not too bad. I don't know, I might try again, but it is quite a trek to get over there. If you can see where people are in the water right now, that's basically where all the spots are, and they're scattered all about, so it's not just like, they're not just all clunkered, like collectively in one place. They are scattered about in the water. I don't think I got to, I'm pretty sure I did not get to every one of them before I had to come on back, because I was getting a little bit tired. I'm also getting a little hungry. So I just needed to take a break for a second, catch my breath, and we'll see where to go from here. Andrew's already back on the ship. He went ahead on back to the ship. So I might just go meet with him and we will see what to do from there. Looks like there's some clouds coming in, but we're probably gonna conclude the day at Castaway. Maybe one day I'll get to all the snorkeling areas, but as of today, that is not happening. I can't decide if I want to go to Cookie's barbecue or just go back on the ship. Maybe just go back on the ship since it's about to rain, perhaps. So we'll probably just do that. Oh, yeah, I also couldn't really snorkel very well today. I did go to the rental to get snorkeling gear. You can just bring your own if you want. You don't have to rent from Disney. You can get your own, bring your own. You don't have to rent from Disney. It's about $45 to rent snorkel gear for one per person. So just bear that in mind. It was a bit pricey, I thought, for snorkel gear when a bike is like $15 and you can use it all day. And snorkel gear you can too, you can use it all day. There's no time limit. But I don't know. That just seemed a bit odd to me. The price was a little steep. All right, we're gonna get this shot too. This ship's very beautiful. I'm trying to decide, should I go on the tram? Yeah, it's like right there. Maybe I should. Do you like your drink? Now tell the camera what you got.
It's a watermelon mojito.
I got a
La
La Piña. It's got 2 flowers in it. It's quite nice.
This is called the smoky watermelon, but it's basically a watermelon mojito. It's pretty good.
We got this from Currents, so that was pretty cool.
We are currently sitting off to the side from Currents.
Yeah, we're sitting one deck below Currents in these nice little lounge chairs.
And they spin.
They do spin. That's
They're
pretty
huge
neat.
though.
I wish they had tables like that one over there has a small little table. Ooh, but like 2 of them don't, so I don't know what's up with that. What do you think of the pillows? I think they're kind of soft. All right, we're gonna go catch Moana now. Okay. So we're going to be watching the Moana stage show here on the DisneyTreasure. It is supposed to be like a big favorite amongst the entire fleet. Some really great technology, puppetry, and stuff like that. So really excited to watch it and see what it's about. Andrew went to go get some snacks, and I cannot film any of this. I want to respect the Disney policy, and you know, obviously other people around me want to be kind and courteous. So long, Castaway. It's just like a little blurb now in the horizon. We are sailing back to Port Canaveral. to get some nicer weather. Hopefully it won't be too bad tonight.
See? It's a busy day at port. Look at all these ships. You've got the Treasure, you've got Carnival Freedom in front of us, which is one of their older ones, I think. You've got another one that's Royal Caribbean, and then you've got that's Norwegian over there.
Yeah, it's a busy day at port. But bye, Treasure. We will treasure you.
We treasured our time together.
You were pretty.